Happy Halloween! What's Halloween like in America?
Pick up the pace, bang on the bass. Mama, get down with the chicken on your face.
Well, Halloween when you're a kid, you get a costume. You either buy a costume or you do a homemade costume. And then you go trick-or-treating with your friends and your family in your neighborhood.
So you go to the neighbors.
Yeah, like in your neighborhood or in your friend's neighborhood. And you go to lots of houses.
How many?
I don't like 10 or 20 houses.
But so you know everybody, like neighbors.
No, you don't know all of them.
Sometimes you go to the house you have never been.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, maybe you only go to that house on Halloween. Yeah.
But so everybody knows, so kids are coming.
Yeah, so usually houses will have at least one light on at night to show that they have candy. But if a house is totally dark, then you don't go to that house. I remember when I was a kid, some houses had really a lot of decorations, like fog machines and like things making scary sounds. And when I was really young, I was too scared to go to those houses. And I remember my parents like pushing me to go get candy. I was like, no.
You were scared.
Yeah, one house in particular was really scary.
But I saw your picture when you were wearing the Halloween costume. It's so cute. I want to show.
Yeah, my mom made all my costumes.
Your mom made
Yeah,
every year.
when I was young.
Until when? Like when you stopped?
But I did it all through maybe elementary school.
So
Maybe middle school, stop.
until 10, 11?
Yeah,
Usually people do until 10 or 11.
I think so. But when I was in high school, I think I went once trick-or-treating when I was a freshman.
Freshman is
It's the first year of high school. When we were kids, we always wanted to go to one of my friends' neighborhood because they lived in a really fancy neighborhood. So we said like, if we go there, we can get the big candy bars. So we always wanted to go trick-or-treating there. And yeah, it's true, like that neighborhood, we would get like, every house was like this big, the candy bar. Usually it's just this size.
okay.
Yeah. Favorite Halloween candy? What's your favorite one?
I don't know what is Halloween candy.
It's just all candy.
All candy.
It could be anything. Yeah. Sometimes some like maybe old ladies will give you like fruit or like a toothbrush or something.
Toothbrush.
Sometimes maybe or like cough drops.
Oh, cough drops.
I don't know. Yeah, you get weird things sometimes. Yeah. But my favorite, Reese's cups.
What's that? What?
Reese's cups.
Reese's cups? What is? I don't-
Reese's.
Reese's.
You don't know Reese's.
No.
It's the chocolate and peanut butter.
But this is not candy.
Yes, candy.
Candy?
Chocolate is part of candy
Okay.
in America.
Huh?
Yeah. Candy is chocolate and hard candy and sour candy.
Chocolate is candy.
Yeah.
Eh? Really?
Yeah. And then like candy, it's called hard candy. Japanese candy. It's hard candy.
So we say ame is hard candy.
Yes. Yeah. Sweets.
But candy. Yes, I knew it, but if I heard candy,
You think of hard candy.
yes. But candy is
All sweets.
all sweets.
Maybe not like cake. Cake is not candy.
Cake is what?
Cake is a baked good.
Baked
Good.
good.
Yeah.
Baked good.
Good is like product. But yeah, candy, all the like packaged chocolates and hard candy and licorice. Do you know licorice? Yeah, it's the black kind of chewy.
Recently, I saw licorice. That some YouTube they talked about licorice.
Oh really?
It was terrible taste. they said.
Yeah.
Didn't
Like a really
like it.
medicinal taste.
Like black.
Yeah, it's black.
You like that?
No, I don't like licorice, but I used to like Twizzlers. Twizzlers, it's like a cherry flavored rubber candy. Yeah. But my favorite when I was a kid, when we would come home from trick-or-treating late, we just dump our bags onto the kitchen floor and I would sort out all the Reese's cups. 'Cause those were my favorite. Find those.
So after you came back home, how many candy do you have?
Yeah, so much.
So much.
How much candy?
How much what is that?
Candy is uncountable.
Candy is uncomfortable. So how much candy did you have?
So much, like a bag, like kind of heavy. Full of candy.
And you ate every candy by yourself?
I used to take a lunchbox to school, and I would take like 3 or 4 pieces every day after Halloween, and that would last like 1 or 2 months.
But how about school? So when you were elementary school, is there Halloween event or?
Oh yeah. So during the day on Halloween, there's a Halloween parade. So usually we have class like half the day, maybe, and then the second half, everybody changes into the whole school. Everybody changes into their costume, and then we do a parade through the school, like through the hallway.
Hey,
and
it's so
outside.
cute.
Yeah.
Shoot.
And Japan, it's only for adults, I think, or kids have like events at their school.
But I think 10 years ago, about 10 years ago, Halloween event was not so popular, or not so common things. I think about 10 years ago, the Halloween event started
Becoming popular.
So, but we don't go to neighbor, like just we wear costume. Yeah, we just wear we say cosplay, like Aladdin or whatever. It's so different, I think.
Yeah, so you don't go to strangers' houses.
No.
So it's usually, like I used to work in Eikaiwa, and we would just have like Halloween parties.
Oh yeah.
So we incorporated Halloween themes, and we would teach words like jack-o'-lantern.
What is jack-o'-lantern?
A jack-o'-lantern is the pumpkin that has a face carved into it.
That is jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Halloween was made in America.
I'm not sure the history.
But how about what happened in Halloween?
Well,
day?
before adults, so in high school, people start to have parties. Yeah, I remember the first time I drank alcohol was at a Halloween party in high school.
You drunk?
Yeah, I was going to a party and I didn't think like there would be alcohol, but no, I had like an idea. I just assumed. So I took a beer from my dad's refrigerator and put it in my bag and took it.
So American stuff, things.
But like, and so I drank that beer, but then there were older kids at the party too, and they had a lot of alcohol, so that was the first time.
Okay, what you were? What were you?
What were you?
What were you? No. What did you wear? What were you?
Like I was Aladdin.
Okay. What were you?
I think for that party, I didn't wear a costume.
Oh.
Sometimes I wore a costume, but that year I don't think I did. So that's high school, and then basically house parties are really popular for Halloween.
But adult people wear like these costume or
Adults, not really.
just nothing, or zombie, or they make up like zombie or ghost?
Some people, yeah. Like in my city, there is a Halloween march.
Halloween march.
Yeah, like a parade. So people, adults and kids dress up and they just walk through the city at during the day.
October 31st.
Yeah, but that kind of event, maybe it's like on the weekend, so it could be October 28th or something. And it's like a festival kind of atmosphere.
But some people wear like weird things like cosplay.
Yeah, totally.
So what do you think about Japanese Halloween event? Yeah, have you joined? Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Halloween?
But last year,
Oh, I went to Shibuya.
Shibuya
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
What did
You had the concert.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that was really cool. There was some crazy costumes.
Yeah, but what do you think about Japanese Halloween event? So you went to Shibuya.
It's fun. It's just like a party atmosphere, definitely. Like a lot of drinking and like tons of people.
I think some people really enjoy Halloween event, but some people really don't like Halloween event. And when I was in London,
I experienced Halloween.
I experienced Halloween once, but totally different London and Tokyo.
What did you do in London?
I did nothing. I think we went just club, and people don't wear costumes so much. Few people are wearing just zombie or
It's like easy.
yeah, not like this costume. Yeah, I like that. Not so crazy.
So I went to a music festival over Halloween 2 times. So that's like a 3-day camping music festival, and it's in the woods, and so most people do a different costume every day. So 3 costumes while you're camping and going to concerts all day for 3 days.
Costume? What kind of costume?
So there's a theme every year. One theme was like Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Soul Train is like 70s soul music theme, and then another theme was Afterlife.
Afterlife.
Yeah, like Angel or like
see.
Afterlife. So, but I was the angel of Bob Ross.
I don't know.
Bob Ross is a famous painter.
So
I made the costume.
you made a costume.
Yeah,
Do you have a picture?
maybe. But I had like a white jumpsuit, and Bob Ross is famous for his afro, big hair. And I made wings that were painter's palettes. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, it's in the woods, and there's these art installations in the woods, so at night it looks so amazing. And it's like really great bands that I love. So that's probably the craziest Halloween that I've done.
So, have a safe and fun Halloween. If you like our video, please give us thumbs up and comment and subscribe to our channel.
See ya.
Bye!